give a warm welcome and a hand to our guest speaker, Brooke Lowe.
All right. Well, first of all, I want to say that I'm excited to be here tonight and be able to take a minute and speak to all of you and give my experience over the last few months working with Rick and Team THF and what they've been able to do to help coach me through my process of weight loss. I want to thank Rick for the time that he spent putting into me and making sure that this was a good experience for me. For years and years, I looked at myself in the mirror and I thought, man, I used to be skinny, I used to be fit, and I was a good athlete at one point in my life, and where did that guy go? And I always hoped that guy could come back, that I could make that that effort to find myself feeling good about my physical appearance and the energy that I had, and looking at myself in a mirror and just being happy with the results. And it took me a long time to kind of build up to doing something about it. I didn't think that really it could happen for me. It was almost in a sense this idea that I didn't know if I was ready to put in the effort that was required to lose the weight that I wanted to lose and hit my goals and dreams with weight loss. Well, I came into Rick at the end of August, a few months back, and wanted to find out what he thought he could do for me. And we talked for a little bit, and he explained the program to me, and I thought, well, I'm tired of putting this off. I'm tired of looking, at myself in the mirror and saying, this isn't what I want to look like every day of my life. And I definitely don't want to feel like I looked in that picture there. So I took the plunge and I jumped into it full, all the way, 100%. And I did everything that Rick, coached me to do. And, I can answer the questions honestly. Like, it was hard. It was absolutely hard at times to be as strict and on top of it, because there's a lot of effort that goes into preparing your meals, and there's a lot of time that you need to dedicate to do this. But I found that it was also easy. Once I got into a rhythm, and once I started to do, what Rick was coaching me to do, and applying all of his principles, then the results started to come, and then it became fun. It became exciting, and it didn't become a drudgery or a chore for me. It became something I enjoyed, and that's for me probably the reason why I was able to find some success with this program, is because it became enjoyable as I was applying these hard, principles in my mind, thinking they were hard. As I applied them, they became fun, and they were providing the results that I was looking for. So from a guy who, wasn't happy with how I was feeling about my physique or my body at the time, to 6 months later, after going through this program, I did a 24-week program with Rick, and I'm happy. I still have room, to improve. I still have a little bit of work to do and to hit some more goals that I have, but I'm happy with the coaching and the support that I had. Anytime I had a question, I could text in, I could call in, I could stop in if I needed to at their office, and they were able to provide a quick answer for me and take care of me. So I'm super happy with how I was taken care of here. I'm super happy with the results, and I look forward to seeing how I can maintain and continue to build and strive to hit some more of my goals. I don't know what else that you want to hear from me.
Well, there's some questions.
All right.
And I'm going to get closer because apparently I'm not talking loud enough. So,
okay.
First of all, there's been a few text messages that have come across that they're asking why you've got a shirt on right now.
Why I have a shirt on right now.
Yeah.
I'm a little timid.
Timid. All right. Well, they can just stare at that, right? Okay. So, hardest part of the program for you?
Taking the time to prepare all my meals, because I like to, when Rick would write my meal plan for the week, what I would like to do is I'd like to head straight to the grocery store and buy everything that I needed for the week, and then take some time that evening and cook it all up. You know, cook all my chicken for the week, or my, you know, asparagus, or my beans, or whatever it may be. You know, taking that time to prepare, because I found that the key to my success was preparation.
Preparation. So as far as getting all of your workouts in, was that difficult, or was that something that you found?
You know, everybody has 24 hours in a day. Everybody has the time to do it. It's just a matter of making it happen. You know, if
Right.
you have to wake up early to do it, you got to do it. You
Right.
know, squeeze it in somehow.
Okay. How do you plan to maintain? Do you have a plan for maintenance?
Well, I just finished my 24-week program with Rick, and we've been talking a little bit about that over the last couple weeks, going into more of a maintenance program. But before I go into a maintenance program, I want to do some muscle building. So Rick and I have been talking about how I can transition from weight loss into, you know, bulking up a little bit and putting on a little bit of muscle, and then I'll move into a maintenance program. But I think looking at what I've learned so far going through the program, I think that the main thing that I took from all this is that I lost my awareness before. You know, I didn't care. I wasn't aware of what I was doing to my body until, you know, it's like the slow crab in the hot, you know, pot of hot water. You know, he eventually got cooked, and I was eventually in a position where I didn't want to be.
Great. Well,
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Brooke.